They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good run, got 7 on first, 2 second and 3. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Now it's Gurley.
Yes, sir. Let's go, boys. Lock up.
In his tracks behind
Lock
the
up,
line of
boys.
scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Nice play right there to stop
Jake
him.
Morris, I need you in
I
there.
want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd every man to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room.
Oh, go get that.
Now a third down throw.
That should have been a pick, baby.
Target incomplete.
What you gonna do?
He's able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals
that
of the
boy,
game. They've got to be effective
that boy
on passing
ready.
down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Lock up, baby. Lock up.
On
Lock
fourth
up,
down,
baby.
they snap it to Mariota.
Yes,
and
sir.
this is incomplete. A
Yes, sir.
surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Big gamble.
And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Yeah. Anybody want a piece? You gotta eat though, fam.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On the ground, Kamara.
Oh yeah, Kamara. It's playoffs, baby.
The 24.
Yeah.
That one a first down pick.
You gotta get physical, baby.
Usually we see runs
You gotta
like
get
this as the
physical.
defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the
Let's go,
defense back on
Coles.
its heels.
Let's go, Coles. Let's go, Coles.
They'll run on first down. Coles, and give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Let's go, Coles. Hey, Alvin, it's playoffs, baby.
Second down, Kamara.
It's playoffs, baby.
Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4.
Don't act like
And
that,
this looks
fellas.
like it's going to be holding.
We're going to hold like that.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. first down carry. It's Kamara. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck.
I like that, though, Alvin.
It's a loss of 2.
I like that, Alvin.
Down.
That means you running. I like that. Let's go, Ricky. Let's go, Ricky.
Give it here to his running back.
Ooh, good user play.
Slow and developing as
good user play.
The line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Let's make a move, Chark.
As we step aside here in this first
quarter. Let's make a move, Chark. Let's make a move, Chark. Ooh, what a block!
Beautifully. Their defenders stay.
Oh, I got my boy hurt.
Behind the line.
Got my boy hurt.
Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field.
I got my boy hurt.
And get a report when we come back to
Uh-oh, I should pull the plug like Kirk did.
It's good.
Should I quit, y'all? DJ Chark got hurt. Should I quit like Kirk did?
They did get 3 on the board.
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
So you feel good.
You know, I'm gonna get to play with them next game. What y'all think?
About you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs.
What y'all think?
Get points on the board right away.
Bruise ribs, I need you, boy.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. On first down, it's Gurley. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, as some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
So Gurley got physical.
First down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Gurley got physical.
After 1 on EA Sports. They'll run with Coleman on first down.
Assert yourself,
and
Josh.
This one goes nowhere.
Assert yourself, Josh Allen. Assert yourself. Show up in this game, boy.
And that'll bring up a
Come alive.
2nd and 11.
Come alive, boy. Uh-oh. I should pull a Kurt. He passing. He passing. He passing. No, he not. Assert yourself, Josh. Assert yourself, Josh.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. And as a
Assert
defensive
yourself,
end, getting
Josh.
off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really,
Assert
a lot
yourself,
of the time, they have
Josh.
to throttle back a little bit in the run game. Because
Get back there,
you know
Josh.
those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter
Get
stance.
back
They
there.
just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Thank you.
This is
Oh!
and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the
Oh, that's a
25.
pick.
Last
I'm
play
waiting
got
on
stuck
it.
at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Lordy, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy.
On first down, it's Coleman. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
Ooh.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Taking it in
Missed
from 24
opportunities.
yards out. And the Broncos
That should have
taken
been
the
picked
lead.
off.
Extra point up and through. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Should be interception, turn into a fucking
This is
touchdown.
fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PA.
And now look at this. Big game.
Whoa.
It's picked up by the Broncos. And the
Whoa.
possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Whoa.
Thank goodness for heaters up here.
That's not an
And thank
incomplete
goodness I don't have to
pass?
carry the football in this
Whoa.
game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Whoa.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. Myles Jack there to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Broncos on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Oh, wow.
It's Sutton that's complete. And all the way
Wow.
home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton,
What was that?
55 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. No
We
problem
give up
there
that
on
play
the
like
extra
that in the
point.
secondary?
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Wow.
Set now to
Wow.
kick this one away, and off it goes.
Where was Ramsey at? Wow.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
I'm sure she said, Levi said to be protected for his life.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try the left side. Coles. Room here to run.
Let's ride, Coles. Let's ride, Coles. Let's ride,
And he
Coles.
will get this into the end zone.
Let's
for
go,
Jaguar
Coles.
touchdown. A great play there.
Let's stop playing like some
57
suckers out here.
yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And on that long
We out here
run,
playing like
the
some
defense
suckers.
caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that,
let's go.
They're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Defense, we better than that defense. We better than that. Giving up that big play like that. I don't even know what happened.
Denver offense.
I got to go back and look at that.
They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
Try Rams if you want to. Try Rams if you want to.
I mean, before, cantering around a little bit, right, trying to peel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. This is Coleman. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him
great open field tackle, baby. Great open field tackle. Come on, boys.
Indeed.
We're not stopping this run like we know how to stop this run now.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Coleman now looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. They'll run on first down. Coleman looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Man, that bitch should have fumbled.
With just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So with 4 seconds to go,
come on that edge, TJ Frank.
Here's the field goal unit onto
come
the
on
field.
that edge, TJ.
From the right hash, this from
come on that edge.
yards out. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you on out to our studios.
We got to play better, defense. We got to play better.
Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And the Mile High Air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is...
Oh, no! You got to put that out there, David Ruffin. Oh, you got to put that out there. We had him, David.
That time they were in zone coverage as a rookie QB. What lesson can you learn there?
David.
You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. But they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You got to know where you want to go with the ball.
We had them in man coverage.
The end result can be something you don't like.
They will run again with Coleman. He's got room. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an hour.
When it rains, it
pours. They got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
David. You might have just did me. You might have just did me, David.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Do something stupid. Do something stupid. Do something stupid. Do something stupid.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On third down, here's Coleman. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good
back
shit,
at the
defense.
6. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Good shit,
Bear in
defense.
mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
Good shit,
so you're
defense.
saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners. Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary. That's what we just saw, isn't it?
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like
Good
how he did that. Give him a tip of the
defense.
cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give him
All
a
right,
touchdown in that
Cole.
situation.
Put the ball
right?
back in your
They
hand.
kicked the field goal, and yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better.
Put the
right
ball
off
back in
field.
your hand, Coles. Put the ball back in your hand, Coles.
On first down, Coles. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. You know, despite the score, I think they got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make
Good one. Where did your speed go? Oh, my God.
Goes for 24 yards.
Nigga was moving slow motion.
Go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
He can't stop the Wildcat.
Pick up for the Jags for the first down.
He can't stop the Wildcat.
First down inside the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
This is one of those.
My boy gassed out. That should have been a touchdown.
A big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence,
he can't start that way.
Okay. Coming to the NFL.
This is Scarborough. And he will fight his way
good shit,
into
Bo.
the end zone for a touchdown.
Bo Scarborough, Alabama football.
From a yard out, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And that's why
he can't stop the wild. Oh my goodness!
Turn to a little more power. They score.
That shit wasn't even that far off. It ain't even no win like that. Come on, man. Oh, that's terrible. Killing myself.
Maybe with some frustration after the
Killing
PAT
myself.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
Killing myself. It's the
Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Coleman.
Shut that run down, fellas.
He's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Shut that run down.
Loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. Here we go. It's Gurley.
Oh, my God, bro.
Big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
They're trying to show you they can run
Boy,
the ball,
he lucky. Come on, that armbar is crap.
At this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Coleman. And this will get him all the way inside of Jacksonville's 10. It's a big play there for the Broncos. Give him 53 yards on the ground.
Wow, bro. A damn armbar like that. Gurley ain't even like that with no armbar, fam. Yeah, y'all see this bullshit, dog? 4th and 1. Hell.
Right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now they hand off to Coleman. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
On 3rd down, it's Coleman. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Another good run for him.
Yeah, we could have been taking the lead if we ain't missed that field goal.
150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. good gain of 9 on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football.
He can't stop the Wildcat.
Every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Ooh.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
We had the edge, too. We had that edge, boy.
The tackle is made by
Oh,
Micah
we
Hyde.
had that edge.
On 2nd down now.
Get out of there, Cole. First down, baby.
A couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
That ain't no first
From
down.
2nd and long, now we
I
go to
fell
3rd
over the
and
line.
very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Now Kamara. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw on 2nd down.
Oh, he dropped it.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He
There's a lot of
fucking
contact
dropped
going
it.
on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
He
Everything looked pretty
fucking
good
dropped
until the
it.
finish. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Back to throw. Ruffin.
Ruffin! Oh, I didn't even mean to call a timeout. I dropped the controller. Fuck!
This defense was definitely a little
Ruffin!
and they were more than
We
ready.
had
Got the
him,
lead in the 4th quarter.
Ruffin.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Oh, Ruffin. We had him. Oh, Ruffin.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
We had him, Ruffin.
On 4th down. Ruffin.
Oh, we had him,
He's taken down.
Ruffin.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Oh,
So it's Broncos.
wide open,
Let's see
man.
what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on 1st down.
Damn.
And I think this defense
Then I dropped my
is coming.
controller. Ain't even mean to call a
Smothered behind the
timeout.
line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. 27 yards there. First down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're running back, you love getting the ball.
This
So you
game,
have vision to see what's
the
happening
man
in
is
front of you.
an
Right
simple
tackle likes
post
that call.
pattern.
Big play for him, but don't forget about the
Simple
guys who always
post
come with the
pattern.
backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. On first down, it's Coleman. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up
Simple
2nd and
post
5.
pattern.
Frustrating. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make
Simple
the guys carrying the
post
ball very, very
pattern.
happy.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Simple post pattern. His run defense soft. I already know once I got that first
And
down,
looking at
it would have
from the
been
perspective
over.
of the losing side.
I would have gonna drive all the way down the field. I was gonna go back to Wildcat.
So abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you've got all this hope and anticipation to maybe a deep run.
No pressure at
Well,
all.
let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that